You ain't stop with me, but wanna eat off of my plate. She ain't let me fuck, but want me take her on a date. Bitch, you trippin'. They say they looking to get me. I load my house up with choppers. She get me here while I'm driving. She say my dick game is proper. That code ain't all in my system. I need to go see the doctor. What you want? Go and make a wish. Fuck up on my face. I don't even want to take a pic. I've been gaining weight in the gym.
What is up, Boo Boo Gang? So today we're gonna be reacting to Joyner Lucas Revenge Intro / ADHD official video.
Shout out to all the subscribers worldwide. What up, man?
Shout out to all of y'all.
We chilling. We in the building.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Joyner dropped something.
Still
going.
Yeah, but didn't we hear the song though?
No. A new song, new video.
Okay.
Off of the ADHD album.
I hope it's fire. I hope he ain't lying no more. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to conform to the industry. I hope he back to his, he back to business. You dig?
Hopefully.
Because if you ain't back to business, then you just need to step off the set.
Right.
And let the real lyricists handle their business. You dig? But we gonna see what's up.
Are you ready?
Let's go, man.
Let's go.
More that want, more that grind, more that shine, more that stride, more that stun, more that cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that lie, the more that she die, the more I realize, the more that I try, the more that I want, more that I grind, the more that I shine, the more that I stride, the more that I stun.
This dude got a damn bomb on his jaw.
He got a chicken bomb on his body.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, but my thing, the SWAT, what the hell is SWAT gonna do if that joint just blow up? They pointing their guns, threatening them. You supposed to be trying to talk calm to them, like, yo, please. Life it's not that hard, Jordan. Just put it down. You know what I'm saying? They over here screaming and threatening that nigga. And like, they ain't gonna get blown up if the damn bomb blow up. It's crazy. I mean, listen.
The more that I try, the more that I want, the more that I grind, the more that I shine, the more that I strive, the more that I stun, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that I lie, the more that she dies, the more I realize I'm harder to love, I'm harder to teach, I'm harder to beat, and I'm a drum, I'm harder to keep, but harder to sleep, I'm scared of the dark, I'm not gonna run, I'm harder to break, but harder to make, you get in my way, I'm drawing my gun, I'm not gonna play, I'm not for the games, I'm not gonna change, put that on my son, put that on my mom, put that on my sis, put that on my bitch, and all of my hoes, put that on my team, put that on my G's, I say what I mean, you already know, put that on my city, put that on my
the white guy playing the piano.
One of the roles, it was many, and Robert the same man, my niggas with me, I'm calling it.
Yes!
He was playing the piano?
Look! You see right there.
The freak?
He on the keys.
In the snow. This is crazy.
He on the keys.
Put that on my team, put that on my G's, I say what I mean, you already know. Put that on my city, put that on my Billy, I got me a beam, I'm one of the roles. It was many, and Robert the same man, my niggas with me, I'm calling toast. Calling the plug, you calling the cops, I call you a snitch, you holding a grudge, you calling a judge, you say you a thug, I call you a bitch, I call you a hoe, don't call me a bro, don't call me no more, I call you a trick, I'm tired of the hate, I'm tired of the snakes, I'm tired of your face, you wanted my dick, I wanted the fame, I wanted the name, I wanted the break, I wanted the love, I wanted the cake, I wanted to be great, I wanted to change and only above, you want me to fall, you want me to crawl, you want me to stall, they want me to drugs, you want me to fail, they want me in jail, they wanted my soul, they wanted my blood, I'm out for revenge, I'm out for the ends, I'm out for respect, I'm out for the ground, I'm out for the rain, they started to aim, I hopped in a plane, I'm not going down, I'm dodging the flames, they calling my name, I wanna be fame, but I don't know how, I thought it was safe, but I got a plan, let's hold the chopper and ride it around.
Exactly.
Oh, he was finna cook up. He was finna go crazy.
It kinda feels like.
Okay. So we did hear this.
So we heard.
So the first portion is Revenge Intro, which we did hear.
So.
And now this is the ADHD, the song that we don't like, cause you know why.
Okay.
If y'all want to see our reaction to it, link is down below.
It kinda feels like I'm dying on the inside. It kinda feels like I've been trying to get by, and I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication, no, I don't need no drug. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe you're just everything that you missing, yeah. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I seem crazy? Someone save me. You can't blame me.
everybody know in school. In school is they try to give you, you know, like stuff like Ritalin and different medications to calm you down because, like your mother was saying, they get like the schools get paid for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the drug companies, they pay the schools to give the children these pharmaceutical drugs. You know what I'm saying? Because they all benefit. The drug company benefit and the school benefits from having the drugs and giving the drugs to the children. You know what I mean? The pharmaceutical make money off of it.
Yeah.
And the school gets money from the pharmaceutical companies from allowing their products to be freaking distributed inside the schools. You know what I'm saying? So everybody benefits from all around, but the child is affected by taking these drugs. Because the drugs make you to be a damn zombie. You walking around like I seen it firsthand. Where I went to like a 600 school. It was a bad school that children had behavior problems. And I remember this one dude in the morning he'd be like this, talking, laughing, joking. And then about an hour into school, they gave him freaking Ritalin, and he was totally a different person. It was like you was looking at like a straight zombie nigga. He was just like zoned out to control him. You know what I'm saying? And
that's crazy.
And it's just like we got to come up with better solutions to like kind of educate people on how to calm down, how to relax while they're in school. You know what I'm saying? And not because them drugs is like horrible for us to be taking.
It makes you worse.
Yeah, like it messes up your body, chemistry, everything. Like it throws everything off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like the effects of it is like nah. So, and they constantly like they try to get me on it, and I refuse to take it. No, because I was really wild in school. I was off the hook. You know what I'm saying? Like always getting in trouble, getting suspended, getting kicked out of school, all that. I was bad. So I was like, no. I told at the time I was living with my grandma, and I told her, I said, no, I'm not taking no medication because I seen how he was.
Yeah.
And who want to be like that? Who want to be zoned out like that?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Overthinking, maybe that's a voice. You cut me up like I don't have a voice. I think I was born different. I ain't really have a choice, Casual fashion, you are our limit. You play with me today, another day. Pay attention, I am not the range. I can tell you what I'm thinking. I just don't know how to say it. Maybe I get your nerves. I mean, what I say. I've been a bit on my word. Yeah, wide awake. Maybe a little disturbed.
So, whoever directed this and edited this is dope.
It's fine.
Because you can tell that Joyner is on green screen.
Yeah, but
they keep on switching out the backgrounds.
Right, it's hot. How
it's
dope.
Dope.
Hold up. But another thing too is with the children is you can limit the children from being hyped by not giving them sugary foods. You know what I'm saying? Like not giving them that. See, a lot of times children are automatically, they hype, they love to play, they love to run around and joke, and that's what children do. You trying to take that away from them and then freaking replace them with medication.
Yeah.
So sometimes it could be the food that you're giving them, like a lot of candy, a lot of chips, a lot of, anything that have sugar in it, limit that.
Yeah.
And they will be more relaxed and more calm.
Or a lot of times if you give them like activities to do, like
like gym and I mean like
it's the fact
around.
of like having to sit and be bored and like not doing nothing.
Yeah, like you gotta make
not moving.
Yeah, like you gotta make school fun. You can't like nobody want to be sitting down and just be like you in a room and like you learning, but it's not fun. Like they want to be able to interact.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to be sitting there and the damn teacher just like. Turn to page 25 and like get out of here. It's boring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like interact with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you can limit the sugar and like all that what they be taking in, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Crazy.
I mean, what I say, I've been a bit on my word. Yeah, wide awake, maybe a little disturbed. But that's just me, you don't bleed the blood of me. I wear my heart on my sleeve, nigga. Ain't I been this way since day one? I don't need no medication. No, I don't need no drugs. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you know, nigga. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why you acting crazy?
Let me ask you a question. Do you actually think it's a disorder called ADHD? Or do you think there's something that the medical companies form to?
Yeah.
It's like a conspiracy to it. They form this name or this diagnosis to children.
Yeah.
And children is just by nature.
Maybe it's just like kids being kids.
And they just wanted an excuse just to bring this crap inside the schools. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like medication is not always the option or the route that we should go.
Yeah.
I think that's the first thing they do is they diagnose you and say that you have this, now you here, and here's the solution, pills.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like, nah. Man.
That's first.
You know?
I feel like there is probably such thing as called ADHD, but I feel like they should not be it's just like autism nowadays. Like that's, another
Right.
thing. They should not diagnose people or be allowed to diagnose them until they're older.
Right.
I know firsthand people that were diagnosed with ADHD young as a kid, took Ritalin young as a kid. As they got older, they no longer wanted to be conformed to having to take medication for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
They stopped taking the medication and they lived their life as a perfect adult.
Right.
They might have some things that happen in your brain. Your brain is kind of overactive, you know what I mean? But it's more controllable maybe as an adult, or when you could get up and move around, like you said, you're not so confined.
Right.
So I do think that there is like a brain chemical, that they diagnose ADHD, but they just diagnose it too frequently in order to be able to prescribe these medications.
Yeah, but I think it's a little bit more deeper. I think that sometimes it's the foods that we eat that does not really coexist in our bodies. Like certain foods,
Not balanced.
Yeah, it has a lot of chemicals in it that affects your brain and affects your behavior. And I think that we just need to try to focus on a little bit more fruits and vegetables, if you can. Try to get it the more natural way. Like the more natural sugars. You know what I'm saying, and less junk food and processed food, because that stuff messes our mind up.
Yeah.
Eating a lot of processed food. There's certain chemicals in it that you can't even read off the box. And the damn thing have like freaking almost 30 letters.
Yeah.
What is that? You even put it in your body. Like, you don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying?
The guy that talked to us on our podcast said that them medications for ADHD, if you prescribe medications to somebody who you diagnose with ADHD and they don't really have ADHD, when they take them medications,
Right.
they're gonna be bonkers.
Oh yeah, of
It's
course.
gonna make them off the wall.
Of course.
But if somebody truly has ADHD and you truly give them that medication, then they'll be helped by it.
Right.
So a lot of these kids are probably made a lot worse because
But I don't.
supposed to be given to
But
them.
to me, I just have a problem with anything that's made in a laboratory. I have a problem with that because it's not natural.
Yeah.
They're not using natural herbs from the earth that, like, they actually have natural herbs that can calm you down naturally. They have herbs that calm you down, relaxes you, so you can and then you can focus. But the FDA never go that route to where they want to get the natural remedies and things that's not going to harm your body if you take it properly. They don't do that. They give you pharmaceutical stuff that you have no idea what's in it.
Yeah.
Half of the time, we don't even know what the hell is in these pharmaceutical drugs. And that's just facts. We don't know. So they telling you, oh, it's safe. Because we tested on rats and monkeys and all that. At the end of the day, we still don't know the effects of something, taking something for many years.
the very sad thing about it is a lot of them psychological drugs, the side effects.
Oh, it's horrible.
Most of the time, they say could cause suicidal thoughts and may cause death. If somebody's taking a medication for depression, they're suicidal. Why are you going to give them a medication that could
to kill them,
make them suicidal?
To kill them.
Yeah.
That's why they give them.
That's why, people sit there and say, oh, well, they have, mental health issues, so you can't downgrade and, to speak against pharmaceutical drugs. But at the same time, You kind of have to,
Like,
because
I
when
could talk-
somebody's on the
I could
urge
talk
of
about
death.
I could talk about pharmaceutical drugs because the fact of the matter is, if when you watch the commercials and the commercials say this drug may do this and do that and do this and do that, and we all see them all the time on TV. You know what I'm saying? So if the drugs is gonna make you have dry mouth, may give you a rash, may have you have suicide thoughts, may have you you know, can't function sexually or whatever. These drugs are no good to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To me, life is what you make it. I mean, I know people sometimes can't handle life. It's hard, but you have to learn how to cope with life without taking pharmaceutical drugs. You have to learn how to do that, because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10 is like this. If you take them drugs, it's gonna give you another symptom. Then it's gonna give you another symptom. From taking the drugs, now they're gonna put you on another drug just for whatever other symptoms that you're getting from drugs. So it's just like they know that these drugs are going to affect your body in a negative way, not in a positive way.
Right.
And this is how these drug companies, like, they continue to keep making billions off of drugs. But it's natural remedies, herbs, from ginkgo, ginseng, aloe, cayenne pepper, you know what I'm saying, aloe vera. I mean, it is so many. I mean, soul palmetto. It's so many other herbal things that you can take naturally that won't give you no side effects.
Right.
If you take it properly, though. You know what I'm saying? But these pharmaceuticals, I mean, some people may say, well, yeah, this make me feel better, but in the long term, it's gonna, these drugs mess up your organs. And then, or then you want them having taken something else because of the things that this drug is doing to your body, is affecting your body in a negative way. Now you gotta take something else. Now sometimes people be taking 6, 7, 8 drugs now.
Right.
And these people making a killing. So my thing is this: they don't want you to take natural herbs to where you can be healthy. They lose money. Peep the game here. If you no longer have to take their pharmaceutical drugs, they make no money.
Right.
So that's why companies like the FDA, it will never approve natural herbs, because then the companies will lose out, and we all know behind the scenes they backed on sliding them paper. Nah, let's keep this rolling, because it's a $1 billion industry.
Right.
So I want to keep making money off you. So you getting sick, you're dying, you got all these different symptoms going on, and then you're dead. You know what I'm saying? But if you watch what we eat, what we drink, and what we put in our bodies, you know what I'm saying, like, we'd be better off. Back to the
Right.
video.
Someone save me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. It kinda feels like I'm dying on the inside. It kinda feels like I've been trying to get by. Staring at the fire, kumbaya. I'ma take you higher, take you higher. I'ma take you higher, take you higher. So many things in my head. What am I thinking? How come I can't go sleep on my bed? I hate them talking, people strange, they leave me for dead. Cause they want me gone, it's that shit I be on. Ain't no one to lean on. You know I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication. Or maybe I'm on. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you missing. Yeah. I feel like
That's crazy, yo. Green screen.
Yeah.
I seem crazy. Someone save me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. It kinda feels like I'm dying on the inside.
And he fell asleep, taking them damn pills. I mean,
That's crazy.
it's like I said before, man. So I mean, from your, like what you think about that?
I mean, it's kind of like I feel like kids are supposed to be kids, and that's just how kids are. Cause I mean, when do they diagnose kids with ADHD normally?
Young.
Like what grade?
It could be from the ages of kindergarten, first grade. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just feel like kids are kids, and sometimes whether the kid likes school or not, school could be boring to them.
Right.
So, and they're like always in this playful mood and this hype mood, especially like in the morning and stuff.
Right.
When they first get up. So, but they use ADHD as an excuse for that. And they kind of like take advantage of the kids and say, oh, well, you have ADHD, so we're going to give you these meds. Like,
Right.
it's a cool thing, but it's not.
Right.
It's not at all.
Like, I just think that children they hype. They got to get the energy out. So you got to teach them in a way to where they get that energy out. You know what I'm saying? This is like they want to play. They want to have fun. So when you're in school, teachers should learn a new method to where they having the children interact in a way to where they can get their energy out. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, gym is cool, but what about the rest of the classes that you have? Math, reading, you know what I'm saying? Science, health, all the classes where you just sitting down reading a book, and it's like you ain't like children need to get a lot of energy out before they get home.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you feeding them foods that's gonna increase that energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cookies and chips and M&Ms and all these different type of cakes that's packed with sugar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even bread breaks down, it turns into sugar. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, like we gotta limit them from certain foods at certain times. Now you can't eat this, and we gotta get the energy out of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But children want to play, they want to have fun. They are like, if you can get 100 children and take their energy out of them, they could light up a damn freaking city with how much energy they got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So it's like, but they be so quick to diagnose you. Say you got this. Say you got this.
Another thing is oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, get.
You know how he kept moving from room to room? It was fast paced in the video.
Right.
Yeah.
Literally inside your brain, that's what's going on in your brain.
Yeah.
As you're supposed to be reading this boring book, somebody described it as having like 50 TV screens inside their head, and each TV screen is on a different channel. But you're thinking the thought all at the same time. So you literally have 50 different things that you're watching inside your mind.
Yeah.
All at the same time. So you sitting there trying to concentrate on this book in this quiet room, when your mind is going through that, I feel like these people know a lot about childhood psychology, stuff like that. They should try to put, instead of putting their focus on these medications, they should put their focus on awareness and creating special classes for people, because say 80% of the world's kids learn at this pace.
Yeah.
The 20% that don't learn at that pace, but they're not wrong, or they don't learn in that particular style, they're not wrong. They just automatically get thrown in the trash, diagnosed, and medication thrown on them.
Put them in special
Instead of saying there's nothing wrong with these kids, they're perfectly fine, they're capable, let's take them out of this environment, put them in maybe a faster pace environment or whatever, but still just teach them the same material but just another way.
Right, right, yeah, but that's the thing about it. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. The pharmaceutical drug companies, they want to sell drugs, and people are addicted to these pharmaceutical drugs, opioids. You know what I'm saying? Opium. These people are addicted to this stuff, and they're making billions of dollars. So what company want to stop making billions of dollars to now go natural, natural herbs? they're gonna lose out, and these companies are going to wind up having to shut down. So it's to them it's big business.
Not only
So,
that, the school gets extra funding from the state because whenever you have a handicapped, you have to provide extra attention.
Right.
You have to provide more staffing.
Right.
You have to make sure that they're safe. Give them,
Right.
more attention. It requires more. So the state gives you more funding.
Right.
So they know how many regular kids you got that attends that school and how many disabled, handicapped, mental illness kids you have that go to that school.
right. Yeah,
So now you're getting
it's
money to supposedly take care of them. Which,
Yeah.
It's like I say, it's big business. When you look up the word witchcraft, and this last thing I'm gonna say on it, witchcraft in the strong concordance, it means pharmacy. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. You know what I'm saying? So when you take these pharmaceutical drugs, you actually are putting on yourself demonic spirits on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it changes your mind, the way you think, the way you act. It affects your body in a negative way, not in a positive way. And they tell you in the commercials every time. So I'm not bugging. They say it may cause suicide thoughts. It may give you a rash. It may slow down your potency, talking about, now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they telling you in the commercial a list of things that what it may do, and it does. That's why niggas is taking 50 other goddamn pills. So you know what I mean? It's always other options
Right.
that you can go.
what did you guys think about the song?
I mean the song is, it's cool. It wasn't that spectacular, but but the message though, you know what I'm saying, is in the video is like,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, you know what I mean. So but it's this the world we live in, man. Today is about money, power, and control, man. And these people have to control us to the best of their ability, and they're willing to spend billions to do it.
That's right.
Like the video, get your video done something. Peace, we out.
Peace out.